Hello, this is Matt Pistol, and today we're going to be discussing basic redstone operation in response to pistons, and in this case piston doors, how they work. So in order to make this work properly, you are going to need a switch and pistons. You're also going to need redstone torches, one for each set of pistons. You aren't going to need one for each individual door, just one for each set. And you're going to need redstone itself, and that should take care of everything that's needed. If you have a really long way to run it, a redstone repeater may be necessary to help augment the power. So let's go ahead and discuss this. First thing we're going to discuss is how to build a basic opening mechanism. The way you do this is you have to run a redstone to all three of the pistons. As you can see right now, they are off, and because they are off, they are not extended. They are in their resting position. So what we're going to do is we are going to turn them on, and we do that by using a redstone torch. Now we put one redstone torch down here. Notice how it turns on too. That's because the redstone torch is touching the bottom one and the middle one. However, it is not touching the top one. The way we fix that, we put a piece of redstone up there. Now the redstone is actuating, or it's turning on the redstone torch, turning on the redstone, which is turning on the other piston. If I take out the redstone torch, they all turn off. I put it in, they all turn on. Let's go do that on the other side. Same thing on this side. Okay, now that's great, but kind of a hassle to hit the redstone torch every single time it happens. And that's where the switch comes in. This is your basic setup. You can use the switch to open and close the door at any time. So now what we're going to do is we're going to run the redstone we're going to run the switch using redstone to each of the doors. There we go. Now as you can see, the switch turns it on and off. So right now the switch is in the on position, and because of that the redstone is activated, which has an inverse effect and actually turns the redstone torch off, which therefore turns the pistons off. So we turn it to the off position. The redstone torch turns on, and the pistons turn on, and that's how that works. On and off all day. Now in order to make a second one, it's very simple. All you have to do is run it to the second one. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to make it very simple. We're going to run it underground, just as if something you want to keep hidden. You don't want people to know how you are doing this, so you run it down. Now, this may not reach, and I'm going to explain why. Redstone has a very finite distance. It may reach. Nope, did not reach. So, that's where the redstone repeater comes in. Let me show you how that works. You have to point it in such a way so that it actually augments the channel. So as you can see right there, the repeater automatically turns on if the redstone itself, the redstone line, is on. So now we can continue running it. We've now gotten basically a fresh boost of energy, and we are now on. Now in this first position right here, this is the closest position, so it actuates the quickest. Now there is a little bit, as you can probably hear, there's a little bit of a difference, and there is a way to fix this. Two ways in this case, but we're going to use the simple way. The way we can do that is we can create a second redstone repeater. There you go. Now they should both actuate at the same time, and they do. So they both open and close at the same time. So let's go ahead and cover this up. Bear in mind, do not cover around the redstone. If you put a piece of redstone right there, or a piece of material, diamond, whatever it may be, it cuts off the redstone. You'll no longer have access to it. So be wary of where you put that, There you go. See, as soon as we remove that, it works. So be wary of that. And it's something I've made the mistake so many times and built it back up and had to tear it back down. So, and then something that's not creative mode, it sucks to have to do that. Now we can turn it on and off. Now, we can build walls around it to make it appear like there is nothing there, and make it so that it just blends in with the environment. So, and that is your basic redstone torch door. Next time we are going to discuss how to create the same thing, but this time using pressure plates. Alright, this is Mad Pistol, and thank you for watching.